it is a party for the baby. Sorry, and then we are having a moral audacity. Sorry, said we are going out there to fight Galamsey. And then we have the nerves to be criticizing John Dramani Mahama. And then me Owusu Bempah. Me, I will not go into that tangent. And everybody may come as my people think I'm just being controversial. But it's a fact. No near 2012. And I hear be a quiet demonstrating. It's here John Dramani Mahama. Say John Dramani Mahama buying at the Ghana Galamsey headquarters. Near to Kroma. And a Ghana for party for you should Galamsey for politics. Ama the sitting president Akufo-Addo adding a life to on the line the presidency added to online Obɔfuor for first week because the people that he hide around him, majority of them allegedly were part of this Galamsey here. The NDC for Mesa no my in Galamsey no. Some of them came to continue. So what moral right have we got to even come back and today use Galamsey to do politics? The leader don't want to Akufo-Addo. Or you're not doing so fighting Galamsey. But because some people were doing it under his own watch, allegedly, and you know, to me, you're buying, to me.
Tell Ghanaians about my father, my papa, everything I have, apart from God, my priest. His name is President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. Let me tell you something. Tete what President Mahama na ni enimu. So mistake. Say no na san ni wonu biema. I can go to him and tell him this. Make can we wa no, me say enha no. Don't joke with him. Obi a watena the seat of president. No akofiaba. No correct errors. Na nyame asama na second favor. Na kase o magini din enya edin to ne ma ho ene ne man ho. One way abakase minim president so amfie me o ama me contract there bi. Akwanya nyame di ama no entansi. Ewiase ama nyina kohia o UN. Okasa wiye no edaba bia. Wahwehwa wakacha wade se ewade mama kwanya etoso a metimi di age oman Ghana asi ho. Are you with me? Yes, Papa. What the upper kasa bridge bia say wo Ghana ha. O kan ya because emre na oji nipa bi di ye no. Obi nyuma ya bo a enyo no na boy ye. Obi asabi onu kwa gina ba bia ye bo a o sabi no. Nipa de assemble share ne se osi onti obia. Enso na lumba obo no nyom no te ho e di bo program de sa esere. I repeat. Eti na se wo boss anyom ni biem a oba be gina wa ba sa na ade abehye no. Debida. Aboa no ohunu ne ho so hwe a oda ne tope. Ohunu ne ho so hwe a nya so ade antiti nipa me yankunu ntemo a na pampa mo ye didi ka no ho ya fa na ponkia papo. No, papa. President Mahama na first go for ye me ma do so obi say ya Mahama no. And then the braso na yetimi so light. No obi a video say President Mahama light ni sisudo do. And no me ho video obi say me na mo share fridge mu nyina ya ice. Adenti he is in to make some corrections. Exactly. And no more Mahama mistakes. That is it. 8 years. What they are listening in Papua. I can assure you. I must say, he's a listening government. He's a listening president. Shana appointees. Emrantia, omunumundro kasia no panza no makodjuma, and no do almost see ho. So be Pedro do so a cap mu anopa. No do washe baby say. I had a sensitive area. Mr. Omamrantia no, omotia sorry anopa 5 no, and go jina ho Mr. Na ababunu moja so ye adjuma. Shana appointees. One thing.
You know the name right. The name, of course, D Sexy, Dr. Ren. Send ye Ghana for mine, Aja Tumino. A man say, Abranti Okanyans assembled. Now, you know, I'm say Yampa. My great grandfather, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Enzima kotokodishi enemy. Asema mbagama ebusuya na mebo. Ntudi weni mchire enzima na uduke kama bonten so dia. Ekrunumu efe. It is the capital city of Tokyo. Mami ndwamano. Na so kwa abegunu say enokre. Anyway, God bless our homeland Ghana, make our nation great and strong. And inti abetna CBM. Beden sempane brew. Me baba be chire nsem ni mu ama. Nyansa nko a adwene bebre nso ta chire. Amanfo bi kika se omu hunu hwe. Jo Mahama memu ba yi omu hunu hwe. Eyampa. Enyom no mai bibi enyom mfom so. Emfiri wo mo. Because nanu ya ana ye ECG, Electricity Corporation of Ghana, an electricity company of Ghana, they beto abontin say Ghana for complaini say enkebeya ECG for omundu mo kania ne kakra ewo Ghana because kania ni sisu too much ama efra manfo ani enti nyanwanwa se Akufo-Addo onhunu hwe de John Mahama aye enyanwanwa se MPP for onhunu hwe de John Mahama aye because ECG for credit adanse aba beka say Ghana for say kania ni sisu too much enti efra womani enti MPP for enya ni fraye because light no it shines bright e wo omanim to omunya enya de ombehunu de enioma a ekoso omuhwe de na ni fra ni pese wo hunu anipa no ye ni fra ni e de ba mbiem pa na opese wo hu enti ni fra ni ya MPP for de omuhu hwe ene empese ombehunu bibi yempese MPP abanfon no a na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo the leader and the president of the Republic of Ghana from 2017 right to 2025 7 January no yempese ombehunu hwe because ye ni frafo emre bi atwem when Kwame Nkrumah was building the nation their grandfathers did not see anything good and yet they are the people who came to benefit from the University of Cape Coast, the University of Legon, the Akosombo Dam, the many jobs 600 omabusianfo na be benefit here. When Nkrumah was building it, no, omoka say omuhu hwe. Enti MPP for the omuhu hwe. Me amenu no wo mo gina party no de me gina MPP party me free mo mi won pa matua me dues from 1998. Ai etinya dia abeka jam say party no me free. Ye tu omufo no omuso omuntie. Enti ande e na eye party leader eka. Party leader say eye general secretary say MPP baby a MPP wono endaye. Oti ase. O se de baby a MPP party wono endaye. Now ladies and gentlemen, the make catch on say me no ba be din komo na wanhunu nsem a ekoso kama what is here we obese ye de prapra dwaye afia na me betie sime ne nkomo no ene nkomo no conversation emu ehwam emu edu unsa me ntamba betena ha de a na me de nsempa ne ba ya ye research no dada the name already munim dada D sexy D ren United Kingdom krom hadie there is no great journalist than Dr. Ren. I mean tell me ndwama no ba me kan okre natural oba UK na wo pe journalist and mu edu e wo United Kingdom me na me te and they understand they know it because men some a me kan mu edu enema nso a me wono nso no me de cancer mo no nso no no kore no pe me ni hwe edro nyina ye no kore ti se me wono kore na me kan no kore no a I am not afraid. What you say? Or see the truth shall set men free. Ti no kore ni di adwuma. Mama acknowledge the presence of many animal ma be come inside Beneza wa say Abigail wa ha Veronica wa say Sina Isa enso wa say mo a mo be kai ho nyina nso no I acknowledge you. Say munya amre your friend is say munya amra aja wo be ka yensa ewo Dr. Ren TV so ewo YouTube on subscribe ye need you subscribe what you say yeah Facebook nso follow ya nana p or say hi nana apom to say Bokodia or recordo. The development of John Dramani Mahama's government or recordo. Baby abefebia construction. Ghana for as baby abefebia Ghana is under construction. John Mahama is constructing Ghana, building Ghana, leaving a legacy for tomorrow, so that the unborn generation will come and realize, I said, there came a man whose godfather and idol was Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Now, also Abba Ebildikru. This is what we want. This is what we need. This is what the MPP government, the Ken Ofui-Attes family, the Nana Sasabonseme Kufuado's family, the JB Danquest family could not build. Did they live with bitterness in their heart? We cannot credit the problem of the nation of Ghana. Sanko for me and say, the JB Danquest, the Ken Ofui-Attes, and the Kufuado's family. Omunti and Africa entupon ankonenim. Because how? Emra killing the torchbearer of Africa. Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. That was when Africa entimi and realizing what potential. Because the person was inspiring the other African leaders was nowhere. You're frustrated. You're too nadia so. Eba san wo mo ji inspiration free Kwame Nkrumah ono. O ma be mu buye. O ma ntimi antoa so. Enema papa no. Na ne free say bia nkomo ma Kwame Nkrumah akotena nchen. Na nkomo nya akwanya o ma ba be ye bibi papa bi esen Kwame Nkrumah. Enso mra o munya atumi no de na mo ye. Alien compliance order. E de na mo ye. Property owning democracy. E de na mo ye grabbing. Into wia a properties bebree and na one North Ridge area wia properties bebree na a Asylum Down wia properties bebree na a cantonment. This is what they know. Akromfo asefo ne wo. Can Satan change? No. It is when you see a Kufuado's family, be careful when you are dealing with them. Mentai wo mu nchiri wo mu, but I may bow koko. I only want you to be aware who they are. And on this note, this video, Ghana for ya famo as ambassadors are more other countries, including the United Kingdom. You should be very careful. I'm telling you guys, you should be very careful. Because the elephant is still working in majority of the offices. We catch them. I know what I'm saying. Then with the ashada came, and repemuno with the common beba. I mean, chia a year, ura a year asidu. Na yantua and common so. I've already told you. I feel na meba baby and common come. Why I don't so move here. Yemfa we and shasia, yentra mu bi papa. So muso move I we tema expansion motorway no na ekon. The big push, I shall say that. The big push. Yeah, kwan so. They said your own name, a year friend is saying, Europe, any America, any a year China, Australia, Canada, send you who are quino. Ghanaians also deserve the best. It's your quino and the air, a quino, a coso kama. A kufuado su who blind a kufuado. Or in the busia for 8 years of the destruction of a kufuado. Well, better than who baby. The man who came to fulfill the scriptures, John 10:10. He came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. No, obey then we baby. Sasabon sama ente say, dear no behunu. A dear empire, a kufuado, obehu. Oh, san or motie. And we will deal with them accordingly. Sa pepe. Almost $1 no, I want dene. Just see 17 a year Ghana cedis. Almost time free 4 cedis. And omudi twemu 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Look at where they took the dollar against the cedi. $1 as at the time John Dramani Mahama was leaving office. What's $1 bia? Na you just 4 cedis. What you say? Kufuado mo no mo se wo mo economic gurus. Wo mo mutimi ehye wo man ni ye no. Efa eye oman ni sikasem ho a omokofa bawomia, a thief, a criminal, a 419 man, A man obusa emisa ata 170 questions today. Omunya akwenya 8 good years. They formed a team, the so-called economic team. Professor Obɔfuor, Ken Oforiata, DN. Womu ya team no a tam dollar no from 4 cities. Team no could see 17 cities. Omukra for me economic management team. Not the so-called think tank. Ekaho, see same. These are good questions you need to ask yourself. So I keep saying, say, the MPP government, you know, what the maomwa, omesen, omi ya konongo kaya, omi ya saifo, until say we say MPP, no, a chini mwefri kenofori atamabusiahu, a chini mwefri kufu adumebusiafu, a chini mwefri JB dankwa, no, it will remain a political party, omi ya good for nothing. Eunice na quality Florence at the same. Mamin to in commons. Now, ye din komo. And $1 noa. John Mahama beto 17 cities. Or the above form and $1 and I'm around 12 cities. Until said dollar ni became 17. I could do 27 cities no. John Mahama is still the hope. The NDC is still the hope for the nation Ghana. Okwasiape and won't recognize it a year and near ma abai with ya to akwemwa ama dollar no aba from ama cedi no enya hodene. Chimiye. It is sometimes no you will be a critical thinker, a human being, not an animal. You will say this government led by John Dramani Mahama. In 8 months, they have performed very, very, very well. Winning baby, a doomrebi. You see, Ghana's economy was junk. What is junk, I say? Ubruni Bekachra will say, Aya kona kwa we email mu junk na just baby I email na hu hia na won ye de akwa akoto. Aya junk, just say, ye economy de pansam ya ma edu a junk state. Now the see no na aye hata in the words of the 419 Akufu Addo. Na see no aye hata. Today see the to say one more no am saying ka see no ye $1 to 2 cedis and come resign under Akufu Addo no. He himself proclaimed that if the dollar is a Sunday 2 cedis he was going to resign. Akufu Addo came, took the dollar. In city time, I was 4 cedi no, or they could see 17 cities. Catch so much $1 no. Many IGP upon bueno at the time. And lucky dollar no. How foolish these people can be. And they wanted some wise men, like my handsome self. Me Jimmy Woody. To believe them. Dollar not a breaky jail from 4 cities, a could giant 17 cities, almost 18 cities at the time. Just recently, don't forget not what the MPP government did to Ghanaians. As if someone more time for be on the Ghanaian, as if someone more a town for their contopper. Anything was to the detriment of the nation Ghana. Today they say it's a omuhure. 17 cities no a swaba form. And across the 17 cities no and I'm 12 cities are John Mahama wayebi because was save a year a diafosika mako 5 cities. Because in komo kwan so no almost $1 no almost per dollar twa. And come the 17 cities, make $1. Then so John Mahama buy this are the 12 cities no $1 back. And so John Mahama 1.10 no wo jaho no o jama here 4 cities. Akufu Addo so ma ben. Omo intelligent people. Omo say they have the men, educated people. The so-called educated people took the dollar from 4 cities. Omo ntimi amana mafo. And omko jano 17 cities. And ladies and gentlemen, me kasa nkomo we actual. Me no boss nkomo no atiase. That do not mistake the John Mahama and think say it's for granted. No, they are putting in the work. According to MPP, Pepa Penyinia, or the founding fathers of the MPP, Kwame Mpieni, or see who would have thought to say Ghana will reach a point where we will get a president obey you 60 ministers. About appointing 60 people as ministers. I be running the nation Ghana. And Addo told us he was in a hurry. Appointed over 100 ministers. Yet, Foko, yet Shele, yet Tinyintele, nothing. Today, Akufo-Addo so unohe. Mama mia. May Akufo-Addo forever remain blind. Because we won't cry one cat. Only friend, you know, here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this sexy the red, madam for dosso, sana madam for madofo for so dosso. Minya betna ha nensempano, me de mau kama. Period. So clearly Akufo-Addo eyo obi a enya de obehunu bibi papa. Otan eni adru. Na no hunu the way John Mahama echia no hunu the way o he John Mahama. Amuhunu ye ma me hwese me hunu mfonyini na me mfa nkyere mo the way Akufo-Addo ehia John Mahama na all he John Mahama say abrantie ni ho afi ogonja ni de hye tintin those days so na say tintin gramo. Pardon me. Now me dey be kire Akufo-Addo time John Mahama we no opposition no me dey no he John Mahama enenim no opposition. Or head John Mahama say, hey, Abrantie, we the president. That ben a means medibie, and a year home mobbo, and a year home mobbo. I say, anoma insio ato abono. I say, anoma insio ato abono. You know home mobbo you, and a year home mobbo. And so, benya power, none a year. What Danny a friend is say, Je, any a hand time. Akufo-Addo. Match now pictures. Oh, pictures in the baby. I just want you to understand. And how do Akufo-Addo in the bush? For be said, Dr. Ren, I would be able to come myself. Hey, Minja Asemka, that bang. Sasabon Samvo. Eja Masam Kamani. And I quite sorry. Pastor, see here who you are Bonsamo. And to miss me Boko, Shan we Akufo-Addo, Ghana Bon Sam. So when you more, me catch no fear. No, no, a year, no favor. Cannot crane pa. Anyway, I'm into us and I'm in chill. We share pictures ni bi the way ya Akufo-Addo animu tie. Nim ene Akufo-Addo. Na Addo danko Akufo-Addo so ohunu we. Enye ne waye bibie. Nyame mfa ne bone enche no. Pardon me. Jime so amen. Yenko yanim. Ladies and gentlemen, now Akufo-Addo no wa so ohunu we no. Beba no so. I mean, chia a year Ghana for a more share my life now. Thank you all. Now, we a General Secretary of MPP. And I said General Secretary of MPP. I mean, King Kyle say MPP is in a difficult and delicate situation. Let's not pretend. Oh, Dr. Ren. Me John the Baptist. So I came to clear the way. Emra na meti United Kingdom ha me bo MPP kokose. Party no more say party no na mo nhihye party ni. Many people thought to say I was just making up stories. And a general secretary Justin Kodia lawyer will say, hey, yentimi pretende ebi MPP no no enkoyi me say MPP no mafuru masha United Kingdom aha na yetitire MPP o MPP ni ante no Ghana o yeti no UK ti se me catch na o say baby MPP is furu manisha no me Dr. Ren me na me what the key Some a good party no a Jimmy D becoming him the entire makers. I had no more finances no. O crepu MPP in the United Kingdom, MPP gu omni party papa BM. Because democracy near this canary. Any adwene nyansa. Enim diefo, ahobrasiafo. One moye mo efie nyansa ni school nyansa. Kan nyina bom. Obani na UK I say, me no edi nkomo kama. I keep telling you people. Ko wie chire. Someone watch it oka. I see ntimi ntwantro. Ntimi ntwantro MPP is in a difficult and delicate situation. Me catch am say MPP no egua. Muka say me catch am say MPP no egu no muntie mi o. No munfi me. Oh well, Dr. Ren or NDC ni because ene de obi obeka no kra bia NDC ni. And the NDC from munkoso a na munya de pa no because muka no kra. Nti na MPP ni nya anopa for party o. E ya tro for party. E no kra because Akufo Addo kan ho. Nti na e wo kan no kra e se we NDC ni. Nti na NDC no a branding the ho to the extent they say and NDC no adane apetichi baby obeko bia wagidin. Obi anim no. Obo adwuma. Ohia advert no aton no ho. NDC pa and omo hia advert no maton omo ho because oma ye adwuma no afa mebunu ne mabawa and omo dia hye party nim and anyansafo nkokrafo ne mmerewafo no etena akire no omo hwe and omo advice and omo guide ana hodinfo no so guide political party home sense school sense. Nti na we obi na wo kanya nsesem a obi tie so wow MPP ni tie so oh wow or admire on kasa or admire obeka so oh NDC ni admiration they admire me hu efe me nyansa afie nyansa me wo bi school nyansa me wo bi ti me kasa pe a na omo de me ben NDC ni because no mo hunu say ade papa no na eton ne ho ade no man kasa me ye CPP ni because me na na te CPP Kwame Nkrumah. I mean anapa. Enya se me kan di twama no. E me na nkasa. Ano mo nkasa me na party na me free mu. Da bi. Ano mo ka NDC. Because mo say na NDC no a brand woman with men and women. Omo ye nyansafo na wo party. Je na wo TikTok so social media so a wo dey fa MPP ni a wo kasa na fa NDC ni a wo kasa. Compare the two. Hey, yes, sir. All right, George, I greet you. Greetings, George. Greetings. Nice one, lovely. Kindly phone you na michia. Team an MPP no. And a general secretary. Or the abeto abonte. Egu. Me se akato na brew na party na ye kojo to. Na aye saso spray. You do good mosquito no one top from kojo to. E be MPP edu no. The omu hia ne saso spray. Saso omu di gu super MPP ne gu. Ti makra saso bebre free Ghana. We di be gu gu omu ho kakran. Ombe wu nketin. E kan no kra ne kire mo amaka ase eboa. Tibi kan no kra. Hwe. And then woman mo friend Dr. Ren, come and join the party. We need you. You're a very excellent communicator. You're a man, you're an intelligent man, you're a good researcher. Come and help the party. Omo risika no ana omo wo sika ni ma ye tu omo fo omo amfie you. Omo ba ye no omo ho akere omo ne de. Omo hia ye nyansa. Jejeme. Tinyintoto nyele. Oti ase tinyintoto nyele. Ala tenika cho se tinyintoto nyele. Oti ase. They profit over wickedness. And today they are crying and shouting. Now let me just leave this a year. Justin Kodua Memfantun chain. ECG for the Abeto Abontin say Oma terminated 202 questionable contracts. Hey, Akufo Addo. Shabaya. On any afenyo markings. ECG terminate 202 contract. ECG. As some of the other two. Hey. Ora. JJ. Boy Juma. ECG. We can't John Jenapo. Ninia Samuel dear. No your crown for. Or no ma. Ghana for license be over 2,000 licenses. So almost say yes, I see you. Until we enye Samuel Jenapo. We are John Jenapo. JJ. Or yeah, Juma. Omo boy Juma. Na me dear, me see. Kebeya. Keyanko referendum. Yes. Niembusa Ghana for say. Say John Mahama tena so sa. Because you see, when you're a good man in your family, when you're a good person in your family, you hold on tight. In 1957, we made mistake. In 1966, you took Kwame Nkrumah there. So, we should not make that mistake. Ghana for me, I'm only telling you guys. I'm only telling you guys that we need someone like John Dramani Mahama to hold strong, to hold forth, and lead us not into temptation, but into prosperity. Because many leaders are bad. Look at the amount of money Akufo the car or Bogu what they Ghana for. And if John Mahama buy ya kaswati. And so MPP for so woman. Oh, John Mahama moto abama no betwa free education and oba yehwe why na fine why na kana wa shemukina and them ranche ne baba wa no omanya fresh tomatoes a omodi babe the organic tomatoes kona ko Prempeh College e wa Ashanti region omo bo John Mahama abaso omo bo hine Kwame Frimpong abaso the independent MP from Asante Achim North. Opacha wa John Mahama so Matthew so Fred, don't worry, don't even kneel down to beg me. Say better tomato ni nyina, you better onions ni nyina. This is a leader who listens. This is umpewe na upedi baby. In a family, you need one leader that will rise up and take all of us along. And that is John Dramani Mahama. Look, I'm into a mention so. Free a year ECG contractor almost say ECG terminate 202 of 347 questionable contracts. Of 347 questionable contracts. So do the deduction. Now, MPP for so moon make a can your ma abina ya chremo ebi omu hwe ti mun share fama wo mo mun subscribe na mun fam ento to mu YouTube mo friends mo WhatsApp platform so mun share fama wo so mu hwe na me be kinkan bibi a chrem tiemi admission fee for nursing trainees was almost 6,000 last year under Nana Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Today it's 3,000 Ghana cedis thanks to President John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government. Now we're true. When Tisa Bambia Bama school fees bo performed up. John Mahama pay any the only president I will buy it after Kwame Nkrumah. Wama school fees bo akofo. John Mahama. MPP for smu he monte okay muhu ya ebia you are blind but ebia mo tiasem. No, Masunsi, when you're deaf. Now, promise made by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama delivered. A promise here, so ba. School fees now musu, me boam. Baby careful. John Mahama sano kache. Oh, baby careful. Ampa enobey. Or they was see ayoyo. He is a man of good character. Osia woyo will deliver. Nanu Akufo-Addo no, any nebusiafo no, they were men without good character. In fact, they were men without character. Their words, their actions, and their deeds were never in tandem. Just almost say omunyo. I am trust ni ninkomo. And John Mahama Addo school fees, nursing training school fees, admission fees, a free 6,000, I be do 3,000, 50% off. Into we won't pay when I pay. We a pay for cry. You'll be proud of this. Apart from Akufo-Addo, any Kenufuyata, any JB Danko Ebusia, any the MPP form, they seen Omunwe. Until I make catch a woman. Young free one young called the Tuasua. I am asking a question, a very simple question. I'm maybe sir. Oh, airport, no. You sue 25 million Ghana cedis. Sorry, $25 million for whole airport. I'm you am the info. You never know. I say a $25 million, sir. Money spent. $25 million. Whole airport. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Ghana's whole airport. $25 million. Any airport I spend $25 million. Ladies and gentlemen, any. Uko who I owe. I spend $25 million. Nanado danko Akufo-Addo ni nebusia for. Any. Abaiba I maintain say any. A friend is saying, "Oh my, you be bonny be." Me crowd am say kabana crowd. Me say kamete story be so. Abain be this current government will be reasike be. Will be a be bonny. Me nti adenjo mama no. Ne nkofo no mo mpa wi ana. Omo nya akromfo ana. Mu de mu ni mu wi ana. Jo mama NDC government ministers, NDC appointees. Mu de mu ni krono ne bo ana. Bi samo 8 good months. Untimi bo krono. Umbona mo nhwe na mbo de jo mama baye mo. Kamba timo piga. MPP buy $25 million. Shredom DSC. Wait. Ayem kukobuo ana ayede. Ayem kukobuo ana ayede. Sorry to my Voltarians. Huh? Hey, the omni sikana ye $25 million. The omni ayini. Who airport? Naniama. And he said we should praise Akufo-Addo. For what? For what? Now, I remember Galamsey in 7 or so because at the end of the day, no one who say Galamsey, I kind of crane. For 20-something years, I buy a bako ye, every 1988. Ebedu John Mahama pencil 2016. Now license Omodiama, Ukani in Abumwa. Na 99. Akufo-Addo buy from 2017 over 2,000 licenses. Akufo-Addo amemo no. Etienne so we say say koso ensase asaya. We say aban we buy no. We issue licenses ana. Akufo-Addo there over 2,001. The answer is a big no. Aban we buy or issue even a single license, not even one. In the licenses, no one will operate to a lands. Ni munyina mo ye Galamsey wo ye forest mu ni ye nsu anu nyina. Akufo-Addo na de ma wo. Abusia. Inti ye ka Galamsey asemwa. Why ene ese bono? Ye de sobo ne bono. Who should we blame when it comes to Galamsey? Huh? Yes, fix the country. You better demonstration. Your demonstration you need to say abide and punish it. On punish it one more Galamsey. One more munano be almost say yes you are Professor Frempong Boateng the beto. We are waiting for a Dr. Akuritinga Ayeni, the Attorney General, to start prosecution. Because then wouldn't mean in a mono okasa. and one more say Ghana for assassin, one more that so no more cassa. A buy no onion tem on punish woman for destroying our lands and our water bodies. And now, me nyadwe. Iti the year can say, Ofa a year galamsey no. You bet the president ekai. Now, I think say, me wo solution in my president John Mahama. Because I could teach John Mahama president, His Excellency. Now, yeah, you may walk on. I saw some about the main creme de la creme. In somewhere name, yeah, Baba Chichon Hong Kong. Now, Obia so etibi. Inti His Excellency John Mahama.
Expected, or I never deluded myself that the fight against illegal gold mining or galamsey was going to be an event. I mean, definitely, there's no magic wand. The decay has eaten so much over the last 8 years that it's going to take a lot of work to be able to overcome it. And I didn't expect that in 18 months we'll declare victory in the fight. As the livelihoods of about 4 million Ghanaians is on small-scale mining. And so it's going to be a process. It's not going to be an event. But we will not give up. We have a determination to get on top of it. How?
Indeed, that is what the president Eka and the structures, no, you put the structures in place, woman fighting, water guards and other things. CCA so there, making sure that the Ghana Armed Forces, no, permanently, all the river banks, maybe are affecting, no, ako station or ashe, senia, enko back. Na enkofon sanso and returning, and that was my advice. Any president name call for eti womudi was see ayoyo. Now let's listen to a year Owusu Bempah asama wakaye efa galamsey no ho. Emra o te se ono ane party MPP for a year demonstration. Na eja o tap na we there o share the amame na o subscribe so. Thank you.
MTC a party for baby. Sorry, and we are having a moral audacity. Sorry, say we are going out there to fight galamsey. And then we have the nerves to be criticizing John Dramani Mahama. And then me, Owusu Bempah, I will not go into that tangent. And everybody may come and say, my people think I'm just being controversial. But it's a fact. No near 2012. And I hear be a quiet demonstrating. It's here John Dramani Mahama. Say, John Dramani Mahama buying at the Ghana galamsey headquarters. Near to Kroma. And a Ghana for party for you should galamsey for politics. And the sitting president, Akufo-Addo, adding a life at to on the line, the presidency added to online. Obɔfuor for first week. Because the people that he hide around him, majority of them allegedly were part of this galamsey here. The NDC for Mesa. No, my in galamsey. No. Some of them came to continue. So what moral right have we got to even come back and today use galamsey to do politics? The leader no not to another than Akufo-Addo. Or you're not doing so fighting galamsey. But because some people were doing it under his own watch, allegedly, and you know, to me, to me.
It's the organization and call for any Bianca say, "Wa buying more year under his own watch into Akufo-Addo and to me, the person can was so because Akufo-Addo now or no, the gold mafia. The evidence is there. Oko a year Al Jazeera on my platform so. Alistair Matthias, as in another Danko Akufo-Addo was a gold mafia. It's in another Nankasa, no concession. None ma ewo concession. Our mind won you. Tinanado Danko Akufo-Addo asemna walker. Al Jazeera for say Nanado was a gold mafia. No Nwangasa ye galamsey. No Nwangasa ye 419 man. No Nwangasa ne teswo and washe galamsey and ye. Okache Al Jazeera for say omo retract no mo apologize. Al Jazeera for say omo boa o ye nya hwe. If you say evidence proceed to court. Besin Akufo-Addo ntumi call court. Indeed, Akufo-Addo was the destroyer. Now, Utien Semia, His Excellency John Mahama kan ya. Ayampa. A quite ben so near fast so fix the problem, and I've said it. Say, Yemo Modiani and Shasi NC a year factories, tomato factories, yensi a friend is saying a year factories a beboa industries a beboa mebrone maba one mining communities ni o metimi aye adwuma senia omo dan so that say omo kwa risk omo life because mining is dangerous o pit ni bubina pit ni bugu so a wewu ko ubewie na chemicals ubewie kura banye sikewie ni so wo de sika ne sa akosa ho yare but under Akufo-Addo no Omentimi am fan shishaya anto akwem. The minister ama Kofi-Boa and supporting no. And they one the minister for lands and natural resources. Onukro ya so and the defense ministry so because they say yenua ebra omanebo ama ne ano no omukohia omakwanhie wu no. The best president His Excellency John Mahama. Defense no. A soldier for no be a contact him. Say ye ne yi minister. Say na anu bi Akufo-Addo amemu no obaye no ofa kwan boni bi so a wo si kasem pension hu si kasem kwan ase etua wo mo no aban na ntia wasisi wo mo eti Ghana forces for no bebre no ehwe ani mu se sa wo si kasem pension si kasem salaries ehun sem obesolve. It is true. Na ora omanebo ama bomodin so obesolve. Ana fofia nto ata wuye. Mr. President, when you say one day no metna cinema a video about it because mama me team wo Ghana nhwehwemu wo story no so far mo de bi bremia me nya positive from what the armed forces officers no so aka kire me. But mpese me ye bibia wi na me nya ni nyina na afedi me ni me team no tena se a na me the video na ba beto abonte. Now, moving away from a galamsey and young content na yemfa a year assembly and saying eta AC. But I yebeka on inti mami asemo awaka inti no.
Hwe mo me fa agronto nchen. Se mama beko so bo man ni say pa dia. Chisi ebie Ghana branch Otogo Edman PP.
Binini, wa jimi am.
Hwe mo me fa agronto nchen. Se mama beko so bo man ni say pa dia. Chisi ebie Ghana branch Otogo Edman PP.
Binini, wa jimi
baby amo munya serious inti baby amo. Now ladies and gentlemen, me be say wutie sa asem we na ewia me ba me de nkomo no ebe hyeso about this so called 4194 womo adane womo ho asofofo a womo de wagadre ne tricks nkoa na womo ye wo my Ghana nim be hunu na ye hunu say na be hunu say dodo no aye 419 pastors. Now edie na esi enno akwesi ada Owusu Bempah okoka asembi yentie no
Oman Ghana ntie na NDC as a political party musumuntie.
Ghana, hear me out. NDC as a party, listen to what I'm about to say.
Anadri ano nyankopon the presence visited me.
Now, just last night, the presence of God visited me.
Na say na me hu no.
And this is what I saw.
Osofo ade na yedi we ade no sensor. Sani eka no. Yedi we ade no.
Scale.
There be sensor ayi ade na de to so na ko odi to so na. What can say? And then scale. Good. Anadwi na me hu sa scale no.
Now, last dawn I saw a scale.
Na say na me hu no.
And this is how I saw it.
Me hu say ekuta openia odi NDC enim.
I saw that this scale was in the hand of the leader of the party.
John Dramani Mahama.
And the person I saw was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Na me hu say spiritual strength added that scale no so.
Now I saw that there was spiritual strength on the scales. Force.
Energy.
Power.
Yeah, me who ya say. Baby, I want to kesiye pa wono e kofom.
Then all of a sudden I saw that scale, the hand of that scale, which had the most power, I saw that it began to lose weight. It began to decline, drop.
Ediomo ba amamu akonya so no. Me hu se abafom.
I saw that the power that brought them, or the force that brought them into power, I saw that it began to drop.
I saw
that it was dropping speedily.
The
strength, the force, the power into which they came into power, I saw that it had dropped. That was what I saw.
Now, happy.
Now, when I saw it, I was not happy. Now, it's as if you have forgotten about your first love. Remember your first love.
NDC, spiritual realms, more energy, more strength, more power, and trouble.
Spiritually, I saw that NDC as a party, your energy in the spiritual realm had dropped. And the Lord spoke to me and said, to declare this word for the nation to hear it. Members of NDC, listen here. Those in power, listen. The spirit that was backing you has dropped. The force and the power, the energy that pushed you into government, into power, has dropped significantly. And you are dropping. And so, if you want to rule for 2 consecutive terms, then you must step up yourself, or else.
After Omanpenny John Dramani Mahama, NDC Mubefra.
Or else, if you don't do so, after the tenure of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, you will lose power.
Man sheye adio nyamedia mamono 2028 muntimin tuaso.
If you are not careful, whatever God has given to you, you cannot continue past 2028. I am addressing you as a prophet of God.
Political party be bamua omucha 2 terms.
Now,
omucha 8 years.
People think that there is a pattern where political parties usually exhaust 2 consecutive terms. Now, if NDC trust in this belief that all parties exhaust 2 consecutive terms before the change,
only 1 term.
You will be disappointed. If you are not careful, you will only last for 1 term. Because the scale I saw, the power that brought you into power, the force and energy that brought you into power, started to drop. Now, why is it dropping? Do something about it. Now you can mark today's date. Today is 28th of September 2025. The members and leaders of NDC do not hear this message and they do not take the steps required of them to take, a time will come. A time will come that they will refer to today's message.
So many times God
has used me to declare words like this to people.
Taking me serious.
And some people did not take me seriously. Some people even insulted me.
Some people opposition. And no say nkrofo di matem. O mani ba mo so na si. Sa na ma hwe NDC. Se mo nim na mo ko di matem. So Owusu Bempah ono kwa waka ne ho.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a Christian. Don't look at me as if you say me antichrist. I say Obi, I won't pay Christ to accept. I respect Obi and the GDA or but men so me GDA Yesu Christo a GDA. You see, this man called Owusu Bempah is the same man or can say John Mahama intimi ma power BM. John Mahama esun bibi or describe be no bibi tan bibi kan about John Dramani Mahama. Emra MPP ba power no a omu faili no omu amfi ni BM no afi ne ni ye ko ano sha se ope John Mahama echira kwan me say or se me boa he can come out. Ope John Mahama echira kwan for over 6 years. John Mahama last minute and I allow no say enko for the jantwa eba so Owusu Bempah na anu nsem bia okeka fa no wonu no hunti papa fa che no ode ne na masofofo mpemfo so ene ne namfofo people are closer to His Excellency John Mahama, including the wife and Kofobia no very close to Lordina Mahama. And we all know the lady, the mother, Lordina Mahama, Senya Watie, or Abadaye, or Addo, any tima, Emma Ubia, irrespective of political party or belonging. Uko Kumasia, Baba will be a friend of Hinini, Adazoa. The first time I walk America, Mame Lordina Mahama, any a J Vesta mano, a plane ticket mano, a pair hotel man could die. My girl no. Sa sister no or she we seen will be her or yende or Ghana or MPP ni pa or no na say ba umi abesa ba biem a foregone conclusion on really how the we know are washing won't trust so me penasem I like her style but I have to tell the truth. So we all know the way a Mame Lordina Mahama otie me makacho say with all respect to him or you may be feeling no me checking the style be happy now I mean call assemblies. Wo Owusu Bempah krowe obo modenia kwane na monkofo na so including Duncan Williams Archbishop say why ye papa John Mahama bone pa na wo pese wo papa ne nchen na wo pa ne chew asemu a wo e kan no maami bi ene papa bi amoye adwuma e wo His Excellency John Mahama ni feel omuni mo and I mention me ma wo mahunu because me ni masemo America sa enkofo no mo ye adwuma ma Mahama e wo ni feel papa no eyere enua eko Owusu Bempah asori no okono enam se omo ye adwuma ma papa ni ntino ni nua no eka che ne se emma wo sofo hunu se me ye adwuma ma papa we but enkomodidie mu a obi wo ho be so ka asem di tu ne ho ana maame na no ekopa ye no de kire Owusu Bempah so me kra no me nua eye adwuma emma His Excellency John Mahama no so papa no me hwehwe ne pa onso ye me church member yi de me sere wa fatu nua nim na yonko hu papa no ana omode ko fa so ekosi Lordina Mahama so and at the time na His Excellency John Mahama no wetie ne na echi akọ South Africa also up and now finally and grantee Owusu Bempah that time near about 2024 the year 2024 and His Excellency John Mahama a grantee and so okay nkofo asemo maka no yehwe let him come let me listen to him. Now Owusu Bempah unya opportunity when the President John Mahama etna si din komo for the first time nanka obehu na ohunu no obedwem Maybe we Owusu Bempah kwetena Metro News so Paul Adomocho ye settings man and I must set agenda and I would good John Mahama ho fin. Timie. Would good John Mahama ho fin. But now you see, some of us, I know much and I know a lot. Can't to me it's because I'm a journalist and people bring me information. Look, to cut the long story short, we go home papa no. Now what ferry pusa obehwe papa nini. Ubu nkotodwe pa cha ukacha say no sorry. Ehun ya so ubu nkotodwe wa ha. Me ye nipa te se wa. O kan wanu mu nsam nyina e de kire His Excellency John Mahama. O kan ye eye niam a o mo hihye de ma wo promises o mo de ma wo kan ni nyina kire papa no. And papa ne say you what? But ono de oye nyankopon enso oni bia wa ne bia no o de free o de chew ti de ne be we yo Christo ni misimi yo Christo ni because Assemblies of God onso wo wa sorry e de na ofisu se betimi ai de abo o man Ghana because one kasa wo hu say enkofo no a wo ka me ho nsembo ne ya o mugi tu mu no a o ba aben mu no enema o mo ye no enkoyi enkekoyi a me John Mahama ka me mpese me ba back because me nipa me wa adwene na de no nipa ye ne no aye ne ye sen me e de na me pray me ho se me ba bie e de na me be ye ana otuma Owusu Bempah ene free Owusu Bempah shasie Owusu Bempah ekotie e friend se papa bi e friend no ono nso e friend prophet omso e friend prophet ye Bernard as one why be Black Rasta naose ne prophet to se nadamfo ono se who born dog and the be winning election 2028 or see Kennedy akompre ko ne be winning election 2028 o ma start o ma set
me pa mo chao
o ma sha se o mo set agenda no o ma sha se o mo set agenda agenda no mo set nyame nkare nkyere wo mo nyame enyine hu enkyere wo. These are people who are liars, full of deceit. Nyame nyine hu edi nkyere obi a ebe kyere odi nti amekasa. Recently na Black Rasta oye show and what can ba sa prophet and what come for no, and we all know Black Rasta say anywhere Kennedy akompre ku be shall be or settle o ma uska. I know. Etienne, they say, oh, Prophet Bernard, because Ghanaians are superstitious people. They believe in this kind of superstition. Etienne set agenda no. Ene agenda na mo set no. Musa dankwa ede a friend say post about bontin say ye to abane ne wo MPP mu a ba omia be wini. Enti agenda no mo set say Miankasa minua bebra panyini Kennedy akompre ko be wini election 2028 no ewa he because one be flag bearer him fa no be fa e de aba be wini election 2028 one be flag bearer men people him fa no be fa so you see almost agenda no ase e push the narrative push nya nyankopon HD4 send your mama portray ho kire Ghana for so as for us there we believe in God reveal himself to us. Let me tell you guys, Adebi obianwa or a man or a woman of Satan. We are all men or people or human beings created by God. Enti aya munsusu mfa nyankopon no ye nyina ye gya no ehunahuna Ghana fo na mo nti nyankopon ne ensin nipa dasani bia se wo Owusu Bempah se wo hunu nyankopon tene ne a emma mako san na waware wo mo a wogya wo eto akese na wokofa wo nyina no enti nyankopon ambie wani emfa efrene sen e champomfie nso wani so ma hunu se eto akese we wokofa o mbegya wo hunu ye ho. I know they won't feel the presence of God. When feely? When who? The award you know, say, my time is in social media. I say, and I'm addressing Archbishop Duncan Williams. I want some phone in some be a warrior. Say, I am against what he is doing, and he should stop. Eddie and Duncan Williams, who are beg Eddie Amakwa Bene Dubuani. Chrono our boy, you know, or Pacho. And I'm saying, say, if you're a man of God and you believe in accountability, you believe in probity, you believe in fighting corruption, you should be the first person say, Yanchi Kwabene Dubuahin too. But today, because Kwabene Dubuahin is a member of the Action Chapel, you know, Duncan Williams want to protect him. We, Oyanyankupon nipa. We, Osum Yankupon. We, Obelivu Yesu Christo. No. These people are charlatans. They are thieves who feed on people's tithe and offering. Without tithe and offering, they are nobody. And I'll say it. Go and check their family. Problems that what mabusu yemuno. Associate with my Ghana Kuruno. Oh yes, and I mean it. Some people cannot sleep. Some people take medication before they sleep. I'm telling you. So don't let these people come and will be nipa want to mean oba or nipa want to mean show baso. On to mean lady. Ebe catcher or say Yankupon yibi be a children and Yankupon say and then this no ebe form na womu to me no amode buy no ebe form ne the end. These are all nonsensical friends gimmicks. He is only drawing attention to himself so that he can catch the eye of the president. But let me tell you, before His Excellency John Dramani Mahama allowed you into his home, no, now he knew who you are. I'm telling you, you are not a prophet than John Mahama. Oh yes, you are not. That son of Gonja, you are not. He's a wise man. And I call United Nations, applause. Emra Walker, I was seeking for your reparations and telling them the right things. And so you're not African, so you're firing to my pefra. People thought, hey, now US for Kroba Bani, and you're John Mama Kroba, you're crying Africa, you're dear friends saying, embargo be cracked to Ghana for so. I did less than 24 hours. No, could you to a black one every kid the news? Send some phone and some money. A kufu ado ne Ghana for your kwa brocha yembefie ye kodi yenti. Donald Trump say free neko. Sa 5-year visa no the man we twem. John Mahama was bold. He delivered a speech. His foreign affairs minister, the young man, Okujeto Ablakwa, fantastically, diplomacy, Jojo, and I'm making sure say, I'm revoke and yet that particular embargo and sanction over the 2 years. So in terms of the length of the visa. The Mitchell will say NDC ebeko opposition a kwayon be faswa ombebu amemo no about prophecies. There's no prophecy than action. There's no prophecy that defeats. So baby be papa actually woman. And that is what Ghana for they are seeing a government who is working. My only advice to the NDC people are, so desperate to take over the mantle from John Mahama. So they should tread cautiously. That is only my prayer. And that is only my advice to them. Those who are so desperate. The lives of the minister for Agric, the Haruna Idrisus and co, the Asiadun Ketias. You people should tread cautiously. The Julius Debres, because Sebetua Bamamoa, it will be on the achievement of John Mahama. So support the man. Support the man. Nama papa on succeed. Because any candidate NDC Beba Said John Mahama Cecilia, it will be an easy win. Even if you bring the Ashanti regional minister, it will be an easy win. So you guys should support John Mahama. Don't be in a haste. That is the reason why I saw prophet we mono almost shani amana ekoswa no do madwini ane nam ho anu betena so mabekeka and I hunu say because by the mention of the name Jesus Christ, no, because people are really religiously blind into no, they can't reason and think. Majority of Christians. That is why Karl Marx says religion is the opium of the masses. Tino omon meaning tino. Oh, the Owusu Bempah kana ye no kre bi anim. Owenia enkobe hunu say Archbishop Duncan Williams ne ba eye bodamfo na akwan say ne de besa na yare. Owenia enkobe kokolebu ayarefo agu enkobe san wo mo yare. Owenia enkobe hunu say Bishop Dagiward Mills a babema ewa America no obewu a young boy I know only 40 years. The first born. Oni wute oni paracetamol mpo. Eye wuna ana ma pe boys o ma grooming o ma training o ma ana mama o ma de o ma hye eye media ni mu to ko eye Peace FM one OK FM o ma ye boys o ma ko eye Owusu Bempah sorry o na tete wo mo na finance wo mo ana o mu pushing agenda oni wute oni hwe. Now to be your catcher said, John Mahama won't mean by power, BM na DN or Kikan Semunu time. These are agendas that they say. And that is the reason why I keep telling the NDC, say, equip your media guys to come up with the information. Let the flow of information flow. Let Ghanaians understand what you guys are doing. You guys are doing a lot in these 8 months. But the communication is not flowing. Maybe but now I'm not on the friend saying salary of any government too. I do this out of passion. The people are more payrolls. This is my younger brother, Ivan Che Innocent, or Trump speeches, presidential speech, Bebria president, the speech of Kanye, the inaugural speech of Kanye. It was written by Ivan Che Innocent. Yes, for the first time, you should employ him. The middlemen employ those guys or more fine brains to work for the government, to articulate, explain. Because you are doing a lot. In the 8 months, you've done a lot. I'm telling you. But the communication. And I told you, Emra, Mumma Sami Jemfi, Ebeye the gold board CEO, na me say, Mumpe will be in Sami Jemfi anemu. Because the communication now no lead to election 2024, no, ne mu a shit, ne mu a door, na a consistency. Mumpe will be sa. Or cabrof no church mu, other dialects, other language. Be it Ga, be it Nzema, be it Fanti, be it Chi, be it Dagbani, or Mumpen Kofo to explain what you are doing. The 16 regions, no, Mumpen Kofo are buying way this week, what you say, are buying way saying, oh, yeah. When you see the villages, a friend is saying, I hear the media, my villages, no, when we use no to broadcast, I hear near my buying. I'm small pep power, tin. Nebia, or Chinebina said, John Mahama cry. Ghana focus yanko referendum. Near so bet me to us. Oh, majority. If the man was a greedy man, if the man, and you'll be a what is a Kufuado, or say Kufuado Subanibia, and can you use the parliament? Because we cannot lose such a great man. It's Owusu Bempah there. Unfana asem to baby. Because ono ankasa no onim ne work. O baby kakra tafre. Aban ni mfi no. They so ba bontino be ka baby. Ada na de bia wo hye nkoma all my percentages you be winning. No nche so we bia ba omia. MPP flag bearership race. Obe winning 52%, Kennedy be winning 40 something percent. I don't know one country. Oni hute. Oji Alan Kojo Chemantin sika, Oji Kennedy sika, Oji Bawumia sika, Obi Anyankopon asma no. The same people no what do musika nyina no. Omu nyina pre akonya baako. When timi anka say hey, meji we sika na we na nyame aka kire me say on obe winning timi srewa, momfa musika nko. Oji ni nyina akromfo te say. Owudini te say. Oni na ebe kire ye. Ye Ghana for yen to aban. Na Gen Zs ye ni abio ye ni da ho ye nim de ebe to aban abano. Ye na be ka kire ye. Obomo kro no wie ehwia Ghana for through tithe and offering. How ya be kire ye say na wonyansa be na wonim. Nim de be na wo. De wo ya ano e disisi nkofo. Usuban to say Apollos in the Bible. Emra Paul eko was him a jamechi di ama Apollos hwese mame. Paul signed by you know Apollos say a person me fa sorry because I know dead. He was an eloquent man, a man who was full of brain, who was learned. And Paul said, hey, Apollos, me na me planté sorry no. O buy no be water so because I know dead. Ama minya increase nkofo ba sorry nim. Na emom ye can the increase no nam ne so a ba sorry na Nyankopon enya wo Apollos. And his uncle for we should not waste time listening to them. Because the people who don't listen to prophets in China are doing mighty things. People who don't listen to prophets in America are doing greater things. Australia, India, Singapore, Malaysia, Japan. They named their biggest city, Tokyo, after a man called Tokyo. Okum atrofo difo. Okum atrofo difo over 2,000. And a Tokyo kumo. Edi entra. Because no more shen come she bonne. And the Japanese people. And now China. Hinduism, Shintoism, and no more practice. Go to China. Japan, Hinduism, Buddhism, Shintoism, but go and see. Omo manufacture at the Land Cruisers, bro. Omo ankosa no musade Lexus, echo United States of America. Don't let people come and deceive you. Say God speak to them. When you are a Ghanaian living in that field, look at your environment. You can't even bring any change. And you say God speak to you. You think God speak to indisciplined men? Please spare us. It's nonsense. We will not entertain it. I'm a Christian, a Bible-believing person. I go to church. I'm a tumfutrungu Ghana fueni. And for fear, I'm a Ghana fu. Those days are gone. That is why I can boldly speak to my own pastor, Archbishop Duncan Williams, and telling him to stop the nonsense. Obi dibonia, we should punish them. Plea bargaining because of your church member, because we are taught escalate the amount, bulletproof. Ha! What in Germany? Oluona, why? Cafe rough, eh? We will not allow you people to use the name Jesus Christ to collect money, to put people into that fear, that timidity. To Ghana, look at how people are suffering. They be amode and come shamu huye obibewu ni president obibewu ni president mun shan common country and say e free na koyi Nyankopon ya kire mo say yemfa saa kwan we so ma maburu ne mabawa ne nya adwuma mun hye bi da mun shan common country and say Ghana for Nyankopon bie mani na wose mitimi lead Ghana for mabawa mako 1 million na me ma wo mu dwetri a wo metimi anyesika aye adwuma mun timi nya bi da de bia mun kom sha mo de ba na jaf gezi na pempem atutu no no so abetena ho Nyankopon ya kire me oya kyerɛ wa mane nyi wa pempem na atutu no wamma wonku na fa gu wa pempem no upe bia metumi ama wi ni bi free e bia nyame yi bibi a kyerɛ mo monko na nyame yi bibi kyerɛ mo monko a yɛte Ghana TV ase mo antimi ehunu se COVID-19 bi ba munhunu mpo se there is something going on in Europe munhunu we. Please spare us. Yeni abre e pese ya chechere man no e ko dum pempenso. Our mind Ghanaians will be proud of. Now entie de Obɔfuor e kan e fa sa asem we ya. No ne dia oka e fa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Entie Obɔfuor. But before I be to Obɔfuor no, omi entie wo mo mba comment section ni bi entie.
But mpesa me kyerɛ mo sɛ moma wanim bie open your eye bibi how fa me ho afako court. But mpesa me kyerɛ mo sɛ moma wanim bie open your eyes bie wani hunu nyansa and try your pen fa public figure home because you feel what try be kind. You can buy and fall serious.
Yanko yanim mo amoba mba church or rough comment. Yenti Reverend Obo.
Tell Ghanaians about my father, my papa, everything I have. Apart from God, my priest. His name is President John Dramani Mahama. Let me tell you something. Tete ho President Mahama na ni enimu no. So mistake. Say ono na osan ni wonu biema. I can go to him and tell him this. Make can we wa no meaning say enha no. Don't joke with him. Obi a watena the seat of president. No akofi aba. No correct errors. Na nyame asama na second favor. Na kase o magini din enya edin to ne ma ho. Ene ne man ho. One way abaka say minim president so amfie me o ama me contract there bi. Akwanya nyame di ama no no entansi. Ewiase ama nyina ko hia o UN. O kasa wiye no edaba bia. Wa hwehwa wa ka kire wade se ewade mama kwanya etoso a metimi di age oman Ghana asi ho. Are you with me? What the upper kasa bridge bia say wo Ghana ha. O kan ya.
Ye.
Because a mrena oji nipa bi di ye no. Obi nyuma ya bo a enyo no na boy ye. Obi asabi. Ono kwa kina ba bia ye bo a o sabi no. Nipa de asem be share ne se osi onti obi a. Enso na lumba obo no nyum no te ho e di bo program de sa esere. I repeat. Eti nese wo boss anyum ni biemu a. Oba be gina wa ba sa na ade abehye no. Aboa no ohunu no ho so hwe a oda ni tope.
Thank you.
Enwa ohunu no ho so hwe a oda ni tope. Aponche ba fie so na wanya so de antiti nipa me yankunu ntemo a na pampa mo yedidi ka no ho ya fa na aponche apapo.
No papa.
President Mahama na first go for ye me ma dun so obi se ya Mahama no enne ne bra so ne yetimi so light na obi aye video say President Mahama light ni sisudo do eno me ho video bi obi se me na mo she fridge mu nyina aye ice identity he is in to make some corrections. And no more Mahama mistakes. 8 years. What they are listening in Papua, I can assure you. I must say, he's a listening government. He's a listening president. Shana appointees. Emrantia, Omunumundro, Cassia, no Panza, no Macojuma, and what do almost see home. So be Piedro so a car Pumuanopa, not wash a baby. I had a sensitive area. Mr. Omamrantiano, Omotia Soriano Pa 5 for no, and Quenchina Homiso, now a Babumoja, so Yajuma. Shana appointees. One television, Nasia, I never come.
Good.
Why, any abro?
Catch a woman.
Go and sit down. Never just be I don't care. I made to about me to call baby.
Yes.
Or so for be out to about call baby. Or him because you be out to about call baby. Go on, your boss. No. And then yes, I may to America don't contact. This is not a political statement. This is a national statement.
Oh, Bobby.
Opa President Mahama na onim no. Na hwe adwuma wo bon.
You have no idea.
We no be kasa so be reset na so la fa fun come circle for na reset. So obenya ne ama wo so biema. Last time we kasa o kan sem bi o see president na kasa o see me fa contract and come contractor the material na equipment barrow. She barrow. As I know, can do you understand? Person be fra bam near baba friend say na the contract ma obi. And I want yet. The babu sasa no ya the adwuma. Yes nipa no e fit ani. Onya mistake. And anya so no kwa mistake ya wa wi ase o. Watena se hu say past government call immediate. It was a mistake and on fanya the connection. Sure. First was over be radio and opano. Near Kana Samsa, and now shut us over customer tia papaya, ayabuapayo. Pokwase kwayo, over 2 yo, pokwasio, and out of you. Omo can answer go a video, say, why, yeah.
Who God bless? No man cares.
Million message, Obɔfuor, and no NDC, Mahama Breniska, now it's Hono Broska, so Becky. Unyamia ye.
Umunya waye no cre. Umunya pe biaje. NDC.
Just how taba pan wa shada to ani asere so we dey me tab. Che wo ka samboti akoboye nti obi ade ahye brother mama ne. Onki kana ho ponko ho. Osori ya no oye na ma adwuma. Ka me kase ma Yesu. Amen. But what you said you now tier 2015 no. You are still you. Why can't you change?
Owusu Bempah, why can't you change?
Because 12 years you are down for fun.
12 years are down for fun.
Wow. 6 years you are wow.
6 years I'm
the better na 6 months you are down for fight me up.
Owusu Bempah change.
Why don't you do this? Acquitted and discharged.
Owusu Bempah change. Once it's acquitted and discharged. Udi enim guasie sa once sa nkora ya no omne na me a friend is saying omo anom ne na mo anom from ho Gemfield and dia ya mo 2 different names, 2 different date of birth, 2 different mothers, 2 different fathers. Bo so mo na mo nchen sa omne MPP4 na MPP4 e fa wo mo na MPP4 e the contract e show wo nsa because wada no ho azan wakadre ti Owusu Bempah change and be honest. The nyame enkase waka, membe kase waka. Because yensu nyame ni edi nkomo. Se nyame se membe kan kire Ghana for say. De wo say Nyankopon ba be ka kire wo no, oboa. Sana nyame so ka kire me. Me so me Nyankopon ni papa. Oni mi di nkomo. So Owusu Bempah be twantra to ne so. Nti me ba, di sexy, di ren. Maasumao. Koka kire Ghana for there Owusu Bempah orida ator Tinyakopon so aka kire sa pepepe. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name D Sexy D Ren. Ahana me do besi. Nyame adom so a ebeba ne aba beto aso. God bless our homeland Ghana. Make our nation great and strong, bold to defend. May God lead the nation to the prosperous Ghana that we all wish and we all want to see. But the devil and the Egyptians, the Satan people, like the Nado Dankwe Kufuado, the JB Dankwes, the Ken Ofuyates, those who do not wish Ghana to prosper, may we not encounter them anymore in our lives. And I'm going to be Pia.